Guys, today I'm going to introduce you guys to IoT projects. Basically, if you guys don't know IoT, it means Internet of Things. Alright? So Internet of Things is the basic concept of connecting devices through internet, controlling sensor, control home devices, TV, smartphone, some kind of that, and control those things using your phone or your laptop, other device. Right? So imagine everything I connect together. For example, when you're driving a car, right? Your car is a smart car, so every sensor in your car connect together. And if they have any problem for that, and it's gonna tell the factory, they're gonna connect with like a microcontroller in your smart car, and it's gonna send that to the factory, and they're gonna request if you want to fix your car now, even though you don't know what problem with your cars. Basically, that's the concept of IoT. So IoT, they also have some standards. So standards for IoT, we call it protocols. Protocols, we have layer and layer of protocols. So the basic one, we have like the TCP protocol, is this one right here. Actually, this one, right here. All right, and yes. So this one is TCP, and the other one is an OSI. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection, and TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. So everything has different layers. So the first layers, okay, imagine a signal, right? If they want to connect to the server in cloud, they have to go to every single layers. So the first one is physical. Basically, it's hardware. Really simple, like your Raspberry Pi, your wires, your internet cable, your routers, everything is in here. Data link basically relate to your MAC address. So basically they have like the device, every device they have their own MAC address and it's connect to that. And yeah, physical link they also have an IP address for your routers. So if you don't know about IP address, it's the code that was assigned by your routers. Your routers also have the public global IP code, and it's gonna give some private IP code for each of your device that connect with the internet. And data links, your MAC address, it connect with the network, all right, and it's gonna get transported to using IPv6. Basically, it's new form. It have 124, 128 bits, and yeah, it communicate to your destination of your host. Wow, I just read things. All right. Okay, transport. Basically, UDP. You guys don't have to know about UDP. Yeah. And the rest is just application devices. Basically, they are different things. They have different application. They have like application where you can connect with your phones, your sensors, and in this case, we're gonna learn one application device. We call it Node-RED. All right. So Node-RED is really simple one, and you guys can do that with like not only Raspberry Pi but every other sensor and devices. You have enabled your SSH in your Raspberry Pi. You basically can control your Raspberry Pi. So just wait for my Raspberry Pi to power up, and yes.
So is Tree doing this and then we're doing it, or is just Tree?
It's Tree and then we're doing this. So first he's presenting it to everyone.
So in here, just scan your local IP address and search for your IP address in your Pi. Mine is this one, right? So 122 port, transmit, login, Pi, Raspberry. You can change this one in your Pi too. The username and password, very easy, simple. And if you want to have visual one, you can run VNC viewers. And it's probably just type in your IP address again. Oh, I haven't installed that one here. There's a lot of ways to connect with your VNC. Here's one way. There you go. So you have your Pi in here. Really simple. Alright? So basically you can code your Python code in here. It's really simple, easy. And yeah. You guys know PuTTY? You guys don't know PuTTY, right? So basically, really simple. It's like a program that allows you to have like a secure shell in your device, so you can actually manage your device folders and files using this one. So here's all the folder in my Raspberry Pi and files. So just one way to access it. Really simple. Alright. So in here I gonna enable Node-RED in my Raspberry Pi. So I have to start it first because I started. So Node-RED start to start your device. I mean to start Node-RED in your device. You can simply just go in here, click on menus, accessory, program right here, and click on Node-RED too. Work the same way, but PuTTY is faster. That's it. So one way to do this is we have a lot of ways to control this one. So in here, when you connect to Node-RED, they're gonna give you like a link to your IP address using this one. So this one right here. You enter this link, you can control Node-RED in your Raspberry Pi. But pay attention to this one. This one is just local routers. Alright? If you want to upload it to like the server, to cloud, and you want to control your Raspberry Pi without using this one, you have to have more knowledge about port forwarding using your routers. Port forwardings, and maybe another way is to use MQTT. Basically, it's broker public and surprise program. MQTT, the most popular one is mosquitoes. Oh. So basically you can go in here and upload your data. We're not gonna do it here because it takes a really long time. It takes a lot of steps to set up. Alright? Not gonna stick with a student, but if they're advanced one, you can show them this one. So in here, really simple thing. First, I gonna make like new files here. So I gonna disable this one and make a new files. So new file here, you can make like flows using your Raspberry Pi and the secure shell. So in here, we have a lot of application, but like this one right here, you have to install a lot of things you have to install in your Raspberry Pi. But the basic thing is only have the Raspberry Pi right here, the tweeters, the input and output. Alright, so let me introduce you to the first one. So the first one, easy way is to use debug, right? This one. And for example, you send a signal, we call it inject. We're going to inject a signal first, and we're going to test what the output of this one. So signal, you connect with debug. Basically debug, it was sent in a package, and that package, if you want, and it's delivered to your other nodes, all right? It's called message payload, and that's the information that you need for your package. The other one is just some location things, all right? So if you click on deploy right here, and click on debug, when you start a time scan, all right, you can enable your debug using this one. Open and close, no server yet. It's still, yeah. You can turn it on and off like this, all right? You can start deploying a signal right here. So it's gonna send you what you have entered. So this one is just basically the times where you start injecting the nodes. So in here, you want to inject some more things. For example, you want to inject a string, hello world. Deploy. And like this. Yes, hello world. See this? Okay. So let's delete this one. And oh, this one's supposed to be the right one. Yes. All right. For example, one of the way you can check your Raspberry Pi temperature. For example, you guys can type in this one vc gen command for Raspberry Pi temperature. So measure temp. Gonna show you Raspberry Pi temperature right now. Is you guys can see in the back. It's 44 temperatures. All right, and you can access that one in Node-RED. What?
Why in Celsius?
Because it's international. Yes, it's kidding. It's fine. So,
USA.
okay.
USA.
So in here, hello world, you can send a message called hello world, right? So let's say if you want to use that command in your Node-RED, you can use something called, it's gonna be in the input, I think, wait, output. Why is it? Forgot the name. Function called execute. You put it in here. Time the command is vc gen command, and the extra one is measure temperature, right? So in here, you got this one. So in here, how to use the node. You can look in the information here. All right. This one basically have one input and three output. So in here, it show you what you can connect to this. So input, they can take a payload, a kill, and a pit. So payload is the information you send to your nodes. Other one is just position and how to turn on and off it. And output, you have the payload. It's for the first one right here is standard output. And this one just debug for the error, and this one is for return the code. So in this application, we just use the first one. So if we want to bring out what's in here, we still gonna use debug, the same one. In here, connect it here, and one time scan. Inject. So basically, when you click on the node inject, it's gonna send a signal to this one and trigger it to like activate, and it's gonna send to the debug channel here. So I'm gonna deploy. Yeah. So we have the temperature in here. So the temperature, you can show it inside the website called Watson IoT. A lot of ways you can display this one. Watson IoT, no, not this one. Watson IoT is a website, a web-based website developed by IBM Watson. It shows you what the condition of your current device. It's just one application of it. So if I deploy, and I make it send every signal for 5 seconds, for like 1 second, for example. All right, and deploy on it, and you guys click on this one. Basically, this one on the website, you can check this one everywhere. Doesn't have to connect to the same local network. All right, so you have this one in here. It show you the temperature. And if you want to show the graphical display, you have to click on here and see what this one take. So this one basically it take, if you want a graphical display, it take a signal look like this, or like this. Have to follow this form for the graphical display. Okay, so in here you're gonna do a little bit. If you want that one, right, you have to transform your information, your input, into some certain type of form. So we're gonna use a function to manipulate our input and output. So I put a function in the middle. So as I show you this one right here, this one only show in this count 10. Alright? So you guys can see this in here. So 10 equal to 47.8, right? In this one, they only allow you to display number. It's have to follow this form. Right here. So values is going to be temperatures and number. So we have to transform the form to that. So here's the function. It's just JavaScript. It's not too hard, so everyone can learn, I think. Payload equal to, right? The first one is D, like this. The next one is going to be, for example, I'm going to type in 10. And we want to take out the temp equal to. So we're going to use message.payload in here. And take out the temp. So if you want to replace it, you're going to use this function called replace. The temperature equal to, right? And we're going to replace the Celsius degrees with another one, with a space. So it's going to be dash Celsius and replace with nothing. This one too, replace with nothing. Like this. Okay. Right. And here. So if you make another debug right here, and you guys put it after the function, we're going to tell you guys what the result after this block. So let's delete this one and wait for the input. So in here, oh, let me turn off this one. So in here you have the D object, alright? So basically it shows what's inside the package. The package basically only have the temperature right now. So if you look at the IBMs, it shows you a graphical display. Basically this one, the important thing is you guys have to know what to take as an input, output, and how to get the link together. So any question?
Can you split the debug out into a text file?
Yeah.
Can you write automated test suites? No, I'm serious. That's a serious question.
Automated test,
Yeah, how would you automate testing your system?
like control your device.
No, like write things to make sure that like everything stays the same. So if I tweak it later, how do I know I didn't break anything? I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm seriously asking a question about automated testing.
I don't quite understand your question, that's why.
Like unit testing? You know unit testing?
I don't think you would be able to do unit testing on this one. It's very graphical. It shouldn't break.
That's what I'm worried about.
It's like it shouldn't break. It's like Scratch.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. You can't.
I don't trust it.
Unless you break your computer.
Alright, another one. If you want to control your Raspberry Pi using LEDs, or for example control the LAN over there, I bring my LAN there, you guys need a relay, and you guys need a Raspberry Pi input output. Very simple. So Raspberry, in here, right? For example, you want to turn on the LEDs. I gotta connect an LEDs, very small one. So I want to check a number. 1 and 0. So copy that one. It's over here. And 1. So basically, in here, you look at the Raspberry Pi node. I set this one to pin number 7, the information. It can only take 0 and 1, so that's why I put 0 and 1 here. You can manipulate the input and output later. Alright, and deploy. Alright, So if you want to turn on LEDs, inject this one. Nothing happened yet. Yeah. So 0, it's on. This one turn it up. You can replace this one with like a dashboard. So basically it's an internet interface. For example, buttons or switch. And here I'm gonna make a switch right here. Right here. So I'm gonna make it default. When it turn on, set a message to 0. And 1. Let's say 100. Let's say, nope. Alright, let's use a slider easier. You guys can do a lot of things with this, whatever guys. I just like this one. So I'm gonna choose PWM so you can fade. This one, home, minimum, maximum, 100. Slider, side, topic, done. Alright, so in here, it take PWM signal. You can go to the links right here, so everyone can access that. Right here. Oh, I haven't deployed yet. Yes, in here, I make a slider. Oh. Right, slider can adjust the brightness of your LEDs like this. So everyone, if they go to your home mobiles, you can go to this link. If you guys have a phone, you can go to this link and control the LEDs too. For example, all right. You can also have like graphical display of like how much you have control your LEDs. For example, all right. So I gotta make like a graph charge right here. Put it over here. So the jar, you can set the colors, everything, doesn't matter. Okay. And done. Okay. I defaulted. You can set up a lot with this one, but we're not gonna go too depth about that. So refresh the link. Charge. So for example, this one, it can check like how much you have turned on and off your rest the LEDs. Right? And if you decrease it, it can't show you the time history of this one. Right? Really simple. Yeah, you can come here and control it too.
Try this.
Just enter this link.
All right.
That should be the basic one.
All right. Thank you, Trey.
Right?
Question.